It is match night in Marshalltown. Brandon Lewis with you at Leonard Field as the Bobcats get ready to take on the Dodgers tonight. Both teams have not found the win side of things on the young season. Bobcats are 0-4. For Fort Dodge, they've only played one contest back in the month of March. They are 0-1 heading into this one. A lot on the line as this is the first conference game for both squads as well, at least for Fort Dodge. Marshalltown had a close loss 5-4 on Tuesday night. They'll look to get on the winning side in the Iowa Alliance Conference. When we come back, we will chat with the head man for the Marshalltown Bobcats, Scott Johannes, in our pregame chat right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
The equity in your home is power. Power to remodel your home. Take a memorable vacation. Add a deck or patio. Lennox Employees Credit Union can help you unleash the financial power you possess with a home equity loan. Consolidate debt, fund a student loan, or pay for a wedding. The loan process is easy. See Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Online at lennoxecu.com.
We're at Leonard Field tonight on KFJB-TV. It is match day as the Bobcats get ready to take on the Fort Dodge Dodgers in town. Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcat boys soccer program. Coach, 0-4. I know a little bit of a tough start here, some good opponents early on here. This one, a year ago, you guys took care of business. What's this game really mean for you to get that W tonight?
Getting to run the right track. You know, as we finished up Tuesday night against Des Moines North with a solid second half, looking to just keep continuing with that from then on. So, you know,
looking at that game on Tuesday night, what do you think the big flip was or the switch was to have those guys, you know, getting themselves right back in that match?
Finally just saying, hey, we can do this. I think, you know, coming together and focus as a group, you know, and play some good team ball. You know, that's what we need to do.
Yeah, you know, you have some good senior leaders, including Carter Bell. I know one of the guys who led 5 goals last year for this squad. What do you expect from him the rest of the season?
Just keep playing defense. You know, we moved him back as an outside backer, you know, to kind of utilize his endurance and not only in his speed. You know, because we found some other guys that can play up top. You know, some big guys that are a little bit taller than Carter, which should help up top. And just you know, and we look for Carter just to lead that attack from the outside and just kind of with some good crosses in. You know, could play it from there. Yeah.
Weather has not been too favorable to this point. It's a really nice night tonight, but Tuesday you had rain and cold and some other conditions in your other games. So this is going to be a great night for a match.
You know, when it's in the 50s, you know, it's not so great for the fans sitting there, but our players, it's a great weather for them. You know, we got a light breeze right now, but looking forward to just a great weather day.
Fort Dodge, only one game. They took on Sioux City North, and it was a 2-0 loss for them. What do you make out of Fort Dodge and kind of your key to victory against them tonight?
Our key is to play our game. You know, what I was telling the guys as we were getting ready, no matter what kind of game they play, we play possession. Let's don't get into any kind of a kicking match. Let's remember what we're about. Control it, bring it up from the back, and just be patient. You know, so.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcat boys soccer program. We'll take a look at the starting 11 for both squads when we come back right here on KFJB-TV.
You'll find the perfect mattress for you at McGregor's Furniture and Mattress. You choose the firmness, comfort, and support level, all at a great price. McGregor's always has a great selection of sofas, recliners, dining room, and bedroom furniture to help you live and relax in comfort and style. Their staff will help you find just what you're looking for. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, is open 7 days a week. They're proud to support Bobcat Athletics.
Welcome back to Leonard Field. Brandon Lewis with you on Match Night on KFJB-TV. Let's get a look at tonight's starting lineups, all brought to you by Sandvik Enterprises. Let them deliver for you while we deliver you the starting lineups. First off, for the Fort Dodge Dodgers, in goal, it'll be Michael Wagner wearing 00, 858 minutes in goal last year. He did allow 61 goals, but he had 103 saves. on the season. As you take a look across the starting lineup, we'll keep an eye on JT Lofsweiler on Tuesday against the North Polar Bears. We take a look. It will be in goal tonight. Christian Alvarado, the senior goalkeeper. Might see David Gomez as well working in there. But we get going here tonight. Carter Bell, we mentioned him 5 goals a year ago, but really on that defensive end, that's your Sandvik Enterprises starting lineups. Kickoff from Leonard Cole Field is next right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
You're an empty nester closing in on that retirement property. Chances are your plans didn't include mom moving in, but life happens and you do the right thing. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement means caring for yourself and a loved one, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
You should never have to wait after ordering new appliances. At Penn's Appliance, you wouldn't. With an incredible selection in stock and ready to install today. Our friendly team is here to help you pick the perfect set to match your style. And let our professional technicians install and set up your new appliances, often delivering the very next day. Stop in today, see all the new features, and find your new look at Penn's Appliance. For sales and service of everything appliance, go see the Pence team.
Whistle away, and we are underway here at Leonard Cole Field, and a shot on goal but offside for the Marshalltown Bobcats as we are underway here at Leonard Cole Field. Brandon Lewis with you tonight on KFJB-TV. Zach Tobish, our producer. Meanwhile, Keith Stewart as well as Joe Cornwell on camera crew. Bobcats in those blue tops, red bottoms, and white tops for Fort Dodge as they are on the road here tonight, as they are 0-1 on the season. A loss to Sioux City North on the 28th of March, 2-0, and since that point they've had a little bit of a layoff for about a week. A charge on the near side wing by Madrigal for the Bobcats, gets deep inside the corner, comes back out to the near side, and it will be out on the touchline. A throw-in, quick one there for Fort Dodge as they'll get playing back again. Bobcats in the attacking zone. Zambrano plays it back out towards mid. A charge on the other side corner, but a good header by Fort Dodge to stop the attack. And here comes the Dodgers answering back, but Zambrano running all over the place. They'll track it down with Zamago. Zamago can't get anything right there. It's out on the end line. And that will be a corner kick for the Bobcats. See the construction in the background here at Leonard Cole Field, as preparations being made for a new concession stand, tornado shelter, restroom, locker room facilities. Zambrano will take the corner for the Bobcats. At the goal area, it's kicked out by Fort Dodge. Good opportunity. Plenty of guys in the box right there for the Bobcats. But Fort Dodge with good defense. Estrada almost with a touch there. Could not gather back in. Goes out on the far side touchline. A throw in, a quick one. Bell will take it and fires quickly way upfield to Rafa Ortiz. And it's out again. And another throw in for the Bobcats. Good pace to start out this one here tonight at Leonard Cole Field. Diego Tejada hits the turf, and a foul's going to be called. That will be a free kick for the Bobcats. 3 minutes into this one. And the Bobcats, a couple of opportunities, had an offside. Logan Hoffman taking the free kick. Good one to the edge of the penalty area, and a one touch, but couldn't get anything on it. And a good save by Michael Wagner as the keeper. 10 saves, did allow 2 goals against Sioux City North back on the 28th of March. Last year, 103 saves and 61 goals allowed and 858 minutes played. Main goalkeeper last year. Touch strong in the touch. They were looking for Madrigal for the Bobcats. Throw in quickly for Fort Dodge. First time they're going to get in the attacking zone here tonight. Loffersweiler, he had 10 goals a year ago, leading this Fort Dodge squad. He'll take a strike, and that's off the bar. What a shot attempt right there. Loffersweiler with a little bit of a seam. And luckily for the keeper and Alvarado for the Bobcats, that one touches off the crossbar. Zambrano with a touch in midfield, plays it up. On the wing, charges Garcia. Looking for a crosser. Settles down, not there, not an opportunity for him. Madrigal now. And Zambrano with a missed touch. There's a good pass right there. Good touch by Zamago. And just gets too deep on the end line. It'll be a goal kick. Wagner takes the goal kick. And a turnover. Good play by Zambrano. Charges in tight. Gets the angle. Goal! Bobcats! Zambrano, his 3rd goal of the season. The Cats strike first, 1-0.
Goal for the Bobcats, number 10, Aaron Ordaz Zambrano.
Zambrano with just a great touch right there. 3 goals and 2 assists a year ago. That picks up his 3rd goal, matching all he produced last year. So 1-0 Bobcats. Striking 5.5 minutes into this one. That one out on the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Carter Bell will take that one from the far side. And a shot, but just wide. Good strike right there quickly by Zamago. A one-touch and just could not convert. Here's the goal by Zambrano. Just got that good angle right past the keeper. Wagner got a hand on it. And Zambrano punched it in for that 3rd goal of the season for the Bobcats. A deflection goes nearly to the Bobcats. Fort Dodge will kick this one away, a header for the Bobcats, but Fort Dodge can't get it out of the zone. Madrigal to Zambrano, near side, 2 guys marking on him, and a shot taken from inside. Wagner gets a stop. It was a good shot taken by Garcia as the junior. Put one on net right there, but the Bobcats cannot convert. Zambrano active today, offside, Bobcats. Goal kick right there. Wagner's going to run the ball out to nearly the edge of the penalty area. Play right there for the Bobcats. Zamago was looking for a pass over to Garcia, but the penalty arc there, an opportunity. Zamago took it inside, and he was not able to get the goal, just wide left. But good opportunities so far. Zambrano, Zamago for the Bobcats have put some balls on net here. Madrigal as well from the wing. Bobcats very aggressive tonight early on, starting kind of smelling blood in the water early on here. Tejada with the last touch. It'll be a throw-in. Fort Dodge plays it in, and Tejada gets the turnover. Promptly back to Fort Dodge. A good find. Lofsweiler already put one on net earlier. He hit off the crossbar. Good play out. Zambrano trying to find the ball at midfield after Zamago. Head of the ball. Now Zambrano. A good charge on the far side. Rafa Ortiz puts a shot on goal, but Wagner goes down to a knee and makes the stop. As we are 10 minutes into this one here from Leonard Cole Field. One to nothing Bobcats. Aaron Zambrano in the 5th minute with his 3rd goal of the year. It's the 5th game of the season for the Bobcats, looking for their first victory, their 2nd conference game. Coming out, making the save, Alvarado. A couple of defenders falling back with them. Quickly, they roll it out. Zambrano. Touch up to the far side wing. Estrada. Up to Ortiz. Ortiz charging on the wing. A nice touch right there. Passes back. Zamago has the ball taken away there. Bobcats, though, able to retain possession. A little wild with it. Zambrano. Little side touch right there. Bounces right back to Zambrano. Takes a angle shot, and that one off the mark. That Zamago was going to have a great opportunity in front of the net in the penalty area, but just couldn't quite get everything put all together right there for a scoring opportunity. Wagner on the kick. Boy, that header did not go where they wanted it. An off the mark shot by Garcia. Might have had time to settle that one down and take a cleaner look, but Bobcats looking to go for a goal here tonight. Zambrano with a pass. Good touch by Zamago. A little hesitation move. Back towards the middle. Misplay. Zambrano takes a shot. It's blocked. Fort Dodge will counter. And misplayed near midfield. Up the near side wing. Diego Tejada plays it to Madrigal. On the end line, it's out on Fort Dodge on the charge right there. Let's take a look at our keys to the match here tonight for the Bobcats. Clean sheet, it really comes down to it. It nearly didn't have a clean sheet as Lofsweiler put a shot on goal. It hit the crossbar, but, you know, the Bobcats can keep a clean sheet, limit the goals they allow, feel pretty good. Lofty goals, we already saw him, Lofsweiler, get involved here tonight. He had 10 goals, looking for his first one of the season. As a corner kick's put in there, as that is our keys to the match here tonight. Fort Dodge will take over. Sean Roberts for Fort Dodge has his pocket pick by Diego Tejada. Dumps it into the corner. A long run, and that will be out on the Bobcats on the end line. A goal kick to come.
Substitutions for the Bobcats, number 15, Ollie Herrera. And number 5, Davi Rizzo Castro.
Ari Herrera is into the match as he replaces Eric Madrigal. Also, Alberto Zamago checks out. Shot way offline. Davi Rizzo Castro checks in for the Bobcats in that other substitution. Wagner. Dumped ahead. That one might be just a little bit, and it is kept in play by the Dodgers. Good back and forth play. Carter Bell there defensively, and a nice job defensively to win that possession back. Bobcats will clear it now. Ball gets through, charging is Herrera. He'll settle the ball down and look for a target to pass, but the pass is offline. Takes a favorable bounce, open it up near the penalty arc, and a shot taken, but an offside. So 1-0 Bobcats here in this first half. Looking to go to 1-4 on the season with a victory here tonight. Diego Tejada. At midfield settled that one. Herrera. Zambrano feeds it back to the defensive line. Back towards the middle. It opened up for a second, but the pass not able to be settled down by Davi Rizzo Castro. Dodge will play it ahead. That's a great seam to find Loffer-Swiler, but 3 defenders check back. That one just out. Will not be a goal, but that is about as close as it comes with 3 defenders getting back. Loffer-Swiler is a man on a mission here for Fort Dodge tonight. That was a great pass, though, to find him. Zambrano looks ahead. Here comes Herrera. And Fort Dodge will kick that one out. That will be a corner kick for the Bobcats. Herrera quickly takes that corner kick. Looks into the penalty area. They were trying to catch Fort Dodge off guard. And that one will be out on the Bobcats. A goal kick to come. A goal kick off the mark, and the Bobcats quickly with the ball back. Good one touch by Zambrano there to find a lane. Oh, almost a header right there, getting in deep. Garcia had an opportunity. Ball's out on the touchline near side. Tejada quickly ahead with a throw in. Zambrano and the head official. I'm not sure what he ruled right there. Might have been a penalty on the Bobcats there, but actually just ruled the throw in the other way. That's what it was. Zambrano picks the pocket. Turnover Bobcats. Carter Bell cuts it off. Ortiz from the far side has it poked away from behind. Throw in Bobcats. Carter Bell's going to come forward out of his defensive spot. We talked to head coach Scott Johannes in the pregame, mentioned that position change for Carter Bell. Played more up last year, but playing back more in that defensive end of things. In the penalty area, Bobcats almost had an opportunity. They play back, and it's going to be out. Actually, they say it was deflected by Fort Dodge, so it is Bobcat possession. Carter Bell takes the throw in. Got that one deep in the box. Bobcats very aggressive here. Take a shot. Wagner with a nice stop. But a good opportunity for the Bobcats. I believe that was Rizzo Castro in deep there, taking that shot on goal. Rizzo Castro heads it near side. Bobcats weren't able to play it. Diego Tejada. And the Bobcats let it go out as Herrera wisely blocked out the defender. Zambrano receiving that throw in. Crosser and deflected. Bobcat defenders way down in the attacking zone. Well over midfield. Trying to help out offensively. The Bobcats have been on this attacking side of things quite often here in this first half. Definitely a very aggressive approach. Only 2 opportunities really where the Dodgers got into the attacking zone, and both were close goals for Loffer-Smiler. He is very quick and very good with his touches. There, though, he lets that one slip through, and the Bobcats will counter. Pass to Castro was just off the mark, lost it. Tejada cuts off that pass. Castro settles. Passes Zambrano, feeds it ahead to the wing to Ortiz. Ortiz gets in close, but too high. Put a lot of heat on that one, but it sailed way over the goal. As we are halfway through this first half. Free kick will be taken by the keeper in Wagner. Carter Bell. That one sails deep out. And off the mark, a throw in now for the Bobcats. Carter Bell will take it. Ball boy's busy there on the sideline, as you see on KFJB-TV. All over the place. As we're 21 minutes into this first half, Bobcats still leading 1-0. Off an Aaron Zambrano goal. Rizzo Castro, a crosser. Off the crossbar. What a great touch and a look. Herrera, one-timer, just not able to convert. And you see the look on his face. Shoulda, woulda, coulda right there. As Herrera, a goal so far on the season. Looking for his second. Checking out Armando Estrada, as well as Rafa Ortiz for the Bobcats. I saw Christopher Mendoza for sure, one of them that checked into this match. Looks like Brecken Payne is also checked in for the Bobcats. A throw in for the Dodgers. Good side touch, Herrera. Got the pass from Hoffman. I thought there was going to be a quick breakaway there, but Dodger defense collapsed in. Big boot by Alvarado up towards midfield. Zambrano couldn't play it. And on the wing, a pass deflected. They were looking for Herrera. A throw in. Herrera will take it quickly. Herrera in deep, deflected, and it could be a corner kick. It is going to be, I believe, offside. And so that'll be a goal kick. Was originally, I think the official put his hand up in the air, but the AR on the far side, he indicated that there was offside. Zambrano will go on this one. And a pass cut off right there. Payne settles it down, passes to the far side. That's Carter Bell. And he has it taken away. And too much on that pass right there. That will go out of play. A throw in for the Bobcats. Zambrano almost won the ball back there, but Fort Dodge will come away with it. Diego Tejada controls, looks towards the middle. Penalty on the Bobcats there, and a free kick for the Dodgers. Bobcats easily winning back possession there. Zambrano. Zambrano ahead on the wing. Garcia. Bell lost the possession right there. Bobcats trying to win it back. Luis Garcia had it for a second. And now a good play by Fort Dodge. They get into the attacking zone. A shot from way out, no threat. As Alvarado comes away cleanly with it. Boots it to the near side. Head on the wing to Herrera. Illinois will track on him. Have to reset it here. They were looking for Zambrano, but three Dodgers in a group right there. Offersweiler feeds it ahead. Diego Tejada, though, chases on, kicks it out the near side touchline. Going to be a throw in for the Dodgers. 1-0 Bobcats with that goal coming in the fourth minute. Or excuse me, in the fifth minute into this one. Aaron Zambrano with the goal. Well, 27 minutes into this first half. A couple of substitutions. Moises Castro Ramirez, Alberto Zamaga check in for the Bobcats. So Zamago, who definitely was part of getting a good amount of pressure on the Dodgers early on in this one, has checked back in after taking a breather in that forward position. Let's win it back. Off a deflection. A lot of control right there. A header played ahead by Hoffman. And a penalty is going to be called on JT Loffersweiler. Free kick quickly taken. Mendoza had his pocket pick for the Bobcats right there. Zamago. Not a real threat for Wagner right there. In the box, but just a pass that was a touch behind, and the Bobcats could not get timed up for a threat. Throw in for the Bobcats. Looked like it was going to be from our angle up here, looked like a throw in for the Bobcats, but they rule it's for Dodge. Substitution was not seen as Rapace.
For the Dodgers, number 4, Ismael Perez, and number 38, Rapace Srinandisi.
So checking out with Sean Roberts as he's out. Rapace Srinandisi is into the match. Bell gave chase but got beat out. Dodgers looking to attack as Bobcats falling back defensively. Zambrano was the man to get that one out of the box for the Bobcats. Lofsweiler with a touch and off the bar again. The sidebar, it was off. As Loffersweiler put a shot on goal. He has been very close to getting himself a couple of goals here tonight. And that one, another one. A really good opportunity by Loffersweiler as we look at the shot here. Takes it and just off the bar up top. It'll be a corner kick taken for Fort Dodge. 31 minutes into this first half. Not many opportunities for Fort Dodge tonight, but the few they have been very close to goal opportunities. Juan Luis Garcia trying to challenge for possession, but Fort Dodge will keep it here. And Carter Bell has seen enough. He boots it down back to the other end. Wagner, the keeper, out pretty far there, but does eventually fall back. There goes Fort Dodge again. And just a little bit off the mark. They were looking for Ismael Perez on the right wing. Diego Tejada times up a pass to Castro Ramirez. Castro Ramirez with a pass and cut off. Good hustle defense to get back in position. Dodge will boot this one. It is out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Substitutions into the match. Roberto Alamanza. He is into the match, and Cager Kramer on the defensive end of things has checked in as Diego Tejada will catch a breather, as well as Carter Bell. Zambrano giving chase on the far side, and it'll be a throw-in for Dodge. Bobcats thought it was their possession as Zambrano was chasing, but officials said it was off Zambrano. Into the box, but again, Zamago with a shot that really was not a threat to Wagner. Not under the heat he was early on in the first 10 minutes of this match. Wagner was under rapid fire tonight. Things have settled in, though, for both of these teams. So Bobcats were able to strike early in this match. A lot of play on the touchline near side. A throw-in for the Dodgers. A hard tackle right there and a penalty on the Bobcats. Back to the Dodgers. Third ahead to Loffersweiler. And a penalty is going to be issued right there. Like in pain, he was the man to hit the turf there for the Bobcats. There was that hard penalty. Zamago get himself involved right there. The other kind of football right there for the Bobcats. Or Dodge on the counter here, but played out. Good play by Roberto Almanza as he stepped up there, the senior defender. Luis Garcia. Play it to Zambrano. Zambrano comes to left wing, charging ahead. It looked like Herrera was onside. And no, they rule he was offside. So offside by Ari Herrera. And the junior midfielder will have to fall back. Missed kick right there. The Bobcats avoid any serious threat. Zambrano ahead for Zamago. Zamago gets in tight, and that one just off to the right side of the goal. And we'll hang tight at 1-0. Approaching just the final minutes before the end of this first half. Bobcats looking for a late opportunity. Mendoza on the far side. Passes in. They leave it behind for Zamago. And Zamago fighting to win possession back. Not able to do it. A shot is taken and it's off the football goal post. Close opportunity, but Christopher Mendoza, the sophomore midfielder, not able to convert from the top of the penalty area. Zambrano with a touch, but a penalty is issued before. And so a free kick to come for the Dodgers. There's that shot. It was pretty good by Christopher Mendoza, but just a touch high. Got a little too far underneath of that one. Zambrano ahead for Mendoza. Mendoza plays it ahead, giving chase as Ramirez. He's out way, and Wagner, the goalkeeper, caught out of position, but the Bobcats kick it out on the end line, and that will be a goal kick Boy, a little too excited for Alberto Zamago. If he would have just settled that down, might have had an opportunity to take a really good look as Wagner was caught way out from the goal. But the Bobcats unfortunately can't convert. Definitely plenty of good looks for the Bobcats. I'm sure head coach Scott Johannes has to be happy with the aggressiveness and just how much time has been spent tracking in the attacking zone. A pass off the mark by Zamago, but Zamago gets it back, takes an angle shot, and it's off the mark. And Wagner, with just 90 seconds remaining in this first half, will have a goal kick. Take a look at some of our first half highlights coming up at halftime from Leonard Cole Field. Here on KFJB-TV, I'm Brandon Lewis. Thanks for joining us tonight on your home for the Cats. Zambrano got a little bit ahead of him. Ramirez close to being offside, but he stayed on. A shot just deflected by Wagner. It'll be a corner kick for the Bobcats as Moises Castro Ramirez from the left wing charges in, and just off the fingertips of Wagner to stop a goal. A close opportunity as we wane down the final seconds in this first half with the Bobcats leading 1-0 with an opportunity possibly at the last shot for an extra goal right before half. A header late, ball sneaks near. Wagner comes up with a stop. Fort Dodge will clear it just in time. Boy, Zamago, it looked like he was one of the guys who jumped in that situation to try to get a header. It was misplayed by Wagner as he came out. And a great look there at the end off the corner kick. But 1-0 is how we head to halftime between the Bobcats and the Dodgers on KFJB-TV.
My name's Lake Schultz. I'm the co-owner of Exterior Plus Home Remodeling. At Exterior Plus, we truly strive to build relationships one customer at a time. And that's why we're the Midwest's #1 choice in full home remodels. Located in Marshalltown, Iowa, as well as Lincoln, Nebraska, we pride ourselves in providing quality service on time, every time. Give us a call for a free inspection and estimate at 844-261-6111. That's 844-261-6111. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Rainbow Car Wash has been in town over 40 years. New owners Brad and Kim Canaday have been with Rainbow for more than 35 years, focusing on quality, cleanliness, and great customer service. Open 24 hours year-round with 2 convenient locations. Each location has 2 oversized truck bays to accommodate large vehicles. All bays except quarters. And for your convenience, newly installed credit, debit, Apple Pay, and Samsung Pay featuring Swiper Tap to Pay, powerful vacuums, and a great selection of vending supplies. Follow us on Facebook at Rainbow Car Wash LLC.
Nearly all Bobcats in that first half. It's 1-0 as the Bobcats with that lead almost extended the lead just before halftime off of a corner kick misplayed by Michael Wagner, the keeper in goal tonight for the Fort Dodge Dodgers. But the Bobcats very aggressive in the first half, as there you see that corner right before half, and yeah, it was jumping up Zamago. Wagner misplayed and almost an opportunity for Ari Herrera to get his second goal of the season, but couldn't quite get it. And let's take a look at that goal here tonight as Zambrano was able to get that first goal just 4 minutes into this match, as he was able to strike and put the Bobcats 1-0 up. As the Bobcats 0-4 coming into this match, they lost against North. But here's a look at Zambrano, got in tight, took a good angle past Wagner just 4 minutes into this match, and the Bobcats leading it 1-0 at halftime here at Leonard Cole Field. Both teams grouping. We'll find out how the second half goes in just a little bit. Once again, it is 1-0 Bobcats at half at Leonard Cole Field right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
Some drivers trade cars every year or every other year. Some drive their cars till they drop. Whatever kind of driver you are, Lennox Employees Credit Union is here to get you into the car for your style of driving. You're invited to go to our website, lennoxecu.com, for membership eligibility and loan rates, or call the office to talk to a loan officer. The loan process is quick and easy. Low auto loan rates from Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA.
You'll find the perfect mattress for you at McGregor's Furniture and Mattress. You choose the firmness, comfort, and support level, all at a great price. McGregor's always has a great selection of sofas, recliners, dining room, and bedroom furniture to help you live and relax in comfort and style. Their staff will help you find just what you're looking for. McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown, is open 7 days a week. They're proud to support Bobcat Athletics.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sauteed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
At half, 1-0. We are about ready to start the second half as the Bobcats will get the possession to begin the second half as kickoff went to the visiting Dodgers tonight at Leonard Field. I'm Brandon Lewis, our producer, Zach Tomish, and on camera tonight, the one and only Joseph Cornwell, as well as roaming the sidelines for us tonight, Keith Stewart, bringing you those Marshalltown Speedway shots at halftime. 40 minutes is all that separates the Bobcats from their second victory, or their first victory of the season. And Zamago, Alberto Zamago, the senior at midfield, will take the kick. And we are underway in the second half with the Bobcats leading 1-0. Taking a look at some of those highlights at halftime. Just impressive performance by JT Loffersweiler as he had a couple of really nice shots on goal, but just found the crossbar or the sidebar and not able to convert. Same story in the first half, here in the second for the Bobcats, spending a lot of time in the attacking end of things. And the attacking third as the Bobcats in it already. Touched by Estrada. Looked around, lost it for Dodge with it. Gathered in, Zambrano, a little give and go. Hoffman trying to find a lane, he hits the turf. Ended up looking like maybe he thought there was going to be a foul, but there was not. Backside, Bobcats got an opportunity, a strike. A follow-through, punched in his second goal of the match. It's Aaron Ordaz Zambrano, second goal of the night, fourth goal of the season. 2-0 Bobcats. Just a minute and a half into the second half. Zambrano off the deflection. Good shot taken by Zamago. Deflection, and Zambrano just able to punch it in past Michael Wagner. Zamago. That shot from way out. Not a great look there for the Bobcats. Have taken a few shots that have been not even real in threat territory. But just trying to stay aggressive here tonight. Diego Tejada heads that one forward. Zambrano punches it. Garcia just out of his reach, not able to control that one. And that one out, a throw in for the Bobcats. Let's take a look at that shot on goal right there, and the goal scored, but he looked around, I think maybe checking to make sure he was onside right there, but Zambrano with a good goal off of the deflection. That's how you like to see the second half start, especially. Be sure to hit the like button tonight and subscribe to KFJB-TV. We appreciate the support, and you can easily get upcoming game alerts, videos, interviews, all of that good stuff right there on our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button with KFJB-TV. Zambrano at midfield. A touch to Bell to the near side. One deflected offside, Bobcats. Madrigal turned around quickly. That one was a tight one just because the way it was deflected, and it was deflected by Fort Dodge. Turn around. Official comes and beckons, actually, Eric Ibarra Madrigal have a quick chat. He was the man offside. A little poke into Zamago. Turn around, Zamago way off target. Substitution here, Mateo Ron into the match. Checking out, Rapas Srinragrosri. Zambrano wins it back. Nice feed to the wing and offside. Good in theory, but couldn't quite execute it. Getting up on the Marshalltown Hy-Vee scoreboard, it's 2-0, Bobcats leading as we are 45 minutes into this match. Dodge into the attacking third, and the Bobcats defense executing right there. The line drive pass up ahead was taken away by Fort Dodge. Zamago tried to win it back, could not. Fort Dodge keeps possession. On the far side wing, they're going to charge ahead, and just a little bit offline. They were looking for Ismael Perez. Good opportunity, but just a little bit out of his reach, and it goes out on the end line. Just not quite on the same page there for Fort Dodge. And Bailey giving chase on that one. Out of his reach. Carter Bell with a header back towards midfield. Madrigal with a touch and a misplay. Kicks it back to Fort Dodge. They'll feed it ahead, looking for Lofsweiler, but covered up as Christian Ibarra Alvarado Comes back out, and actually, no, it looks like David Gomez is checked in and goal. Yes, it is David Gomez as he turns around to see the number. Yes. David Gomez in goal for the second half after Christian Ibarra Alvarado started the first half in goal. Still a little bit of a chilly night here at Leonard Coalfield. 46, but probably pretty comfortable for the athletes out there tonight. Madrigal on the wing, a crosser, but way high. Bobcats try to touch and bring it down. Rafa Ortiz with the touch. He hits the turf, bounces back up. He'll look towards the middle, sliding, and he was looking for Zambrano, but Zambrano a touch along with Fort Dodge. It's out on the end line. And we will have a corner kick. Zambrano will be the man to take the corner. As we look at the replay, Rafa Ortiz right there with just a good hustle play to win that possession back. Heading up in a corner kick, taken on the edge of the penalty box. Good hustle. And are they going to rule it a penalty? It is ruled a penalty as Zambrano, the man to take the corner kick. He was fouled in the box, and we will have a penalty kick to come for Zambrano. Can he make it a hat trick tonight? Good hustle to win it back there and just tripped up from the side. Maybe not a pure hard foul by any means, but nevertheless, Zambrano will take it. Official will make sure that everybody's outside the penalty box, as well as the arc on the top side. Zambrano to take the penalty kick. The sophomore with already 2 goals tonight. And he makes it a hat trick. 3 goals. Aaron Ordaz Zambrano, the sophomore midfielder. And it's 3-0 Bobcats as they hold a post for a shot on the other side. And here we take a look at the shot by Zambrano. A good one right past Wagner as he dove to the left. And Zambrano is 8 minutes into the second half, striking here. Could be a penalty right here. Brecken Payne got up, and it is going to be a yellow card on Brecken Payne. An official explaining exactly the call right there. But they did not like the tackle as it took the Dodger down to the turf. It was a good challenge. I like the aggressiveness. The official, however, not liking the aggressiveness. Johan Gomez, a star on the football field, will check in here on the pitch. So Johan Gomez will replace Brecken Payne on the defensive end of things. A free kick. It'll be taken by Rayleigh Samoya. Good save by David Gomez as the shot on goal right there by Rayleigh Samoya. It'll be a corner kick for Fort Dodge on the far side. Aaron Zambrano with goals in the 5th minute, the 41st, and the 48th minute tonight. The corner kick high and played out of the box as Logan Hoffman clears that one towards midfield. Zambrano, definitely a fun watch tonight for the Bobcats. For Dodge, Loffersweiler has been a fun watch for them, but he has not been able to convert as he finds himself and his Dodger teammates down 3-0 to the Bobcats tonight. Look at that free kick. Just a good save. It was a really good shot on goal from way out by Samoya. As David Gomez in goal in this second half as he replaced the starting keeper in Christian Ibarra Alvarado tonight. Ten minutes gone in the second half. Towards midfield, Dodge winning possession back. Johan Gomez kicked it out of there momentarily. Zambrano was looking up ahead, but Dodgers cut it off. Ball sails out of play, a throw-in for the Bobcats. Another throw-in as the Dodgers kick that throw-in out of play. Diego Tejada to take the throw-in. The Bobcats speed ahead of the wing with Rafa Ortiz. Looking back towards the middle. Zamago takes a shot, it's way high. As it sails out on the end line, a goal kick. Wagner's boot is away and headed out of bounds off Rafa Ortiz. The Bobcats definitely not packing it in up 3-0. Although with turnover, Bell will chase as he kicks back to Gomez. Gomez will play it back out towards midfield. Evading a threat right there. Zamago wins the ball and has it taken away. Now charging ahead, Bobcats are onside on the wing. Ortiz takes a shot, but it's just wide. Gonna be a goal kick. On the backside, Madrigal was trying to hustle and get there for the backside goal, but just not able to get there in time. Wagner comes near side with the kick. And look up on the left wing. Loffersweiler, pass just a little bit offline for him. Diego Tejada nearly got a touch, but Ismael Perez able to track down the ball. And that one out on the goal line. Off the foot of Mateo Ron. Diego Tejada able to get that one out of there. Up to Zambrano. Played ahead. And not able to track there in time is Rafa Ortiz, the throw-in. Goes to the Dodgers. Quick play. Line drive covered up. Madrigal taking that one from out high. Or actually that was Garcia taking that one from inside the penalty box as Wagner with the clean save. That header is deflected. Tracking his Madrigal. He was not able to get there in time. One out. Zamago a little aggressive, and he'll pick up a penalty right here. Free kick for the Dodgers. That play right there, and the foul from behind by Zamago. Zambrano with a nice play ahead. Right wing to Madrigal, and just out of his play, but off the foot of the Dodgers. Madrigal looking for a quick throw in. He will get it in. Ahead to Madrigal, but the Dodgers boot it out of bounds. Madrigal again will take the throw in. Actually, to Carter Bell, he leaves it into the box. The Bobcats go with the throw in. Aggressive play by Carter Bell. Off Ortiz hit the deck there. Deflected back to the Bobcats. Oh, looking for his fourth goal. Zambrano just off the side of his foot. Good back and forth there for the Bobcats. Good passing execution getting into the box, but Zambrano not able to strike for his fourth goal of the night as Wagner's been under pressure constantly tonight. He'll definitely add to the saves on the season. There's a bump and a penalty on Samoya. A free kick for the Bobcats. Things getting a little back and forth here tonight. Bailey Samoya having a conversation with the head official. Carter Bell to take the kick. Ball sneaks through. Almost an opportunity for Garcia. Zambrano now finds the ball. His fourth goal of the night. 4-0 Bobcats. Zambrano putting on a show.
Goal for the Bobcats, number 10, Aaron Ortaz Zambrano.
How about that? 4 here tonight. As we look at the replay, just Dodgers could not get it out of there. And Zambrano, once he gets inside, he's been very good on touches.
Substitutions for the Bobcats, number 1, Moises Castro.
At the 57th minute, Bobcats get their 4th as Zambrano. A few starters checking out. As a good defensive night for Logan Hoffman. He's out of the match. Alberto Zamago all over the place tonight. A little wild with his kicks, but nevertheless heavily involved. Armando Estrada, who got the start tonight, he is checked out of the match. Johan Gomez gives chase, kicks out one back. Carter Bell plays it ahead towards midfield, out on Bell, a throw in for the Dodgers. I believe it looked like Eric Ibarra Madrigal also checked out for the Bobcats. Leading 4-0. Christopher Mendoza to the near side wing to Herrera. And has it poked away by the Dodgers. Samoya trying to cross over, but good job by Moises Castro Ramirez. And out on the Dodgers near side throw in. Carter Bell will take the throw in. Into the box, it's headed out, and Bell will give it another try. Zambrano deep into the corner. On the end line, plays it back across her to the middle, and that one in the penalty box, but nobody could get a foot on it. Zambrano, a good hesitation move across her into the box, headed out, giving chase an opportunity for Herrera, but no goal. Bobcats have had a ton of opportunities. This feels like could be a 7-0 game. Just have not been able to convert, but Zambrano has been clutch tonight. He's converted 4 times for the Bobcats. Hit by Mendoza there, but Fort Dodge got it back. Playing with a yellow card, Brecken Payne. He boots this one towards midfield. Throw-in Bobcats on the far side, Diego Tejada. Rafa Ortiz on a charge. Just outside the penalty arc. Plays it back to Zambrano. Zambrano looking. Feeds it far side wing. Mendoza has to chase, and it's out. A throw-in for the Dodgers. There's 20 more minutes remaining in this match. And it looks like we have possibly a cramp in the box. One of the defenders is cramped up here in the second half. And with that injury, we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Bobcat Athletics on KFJB-TV. Brock Leonard is going to limp off here. I'm not sure. It might have been a cramp as Avery, the trainer for the Bobcats, able to check him out. We are back under play now as the Bobcats leading 4-0 as a goal kick away.
I don't even know where the ball is.
Illinois will be all right. Definitely hobbling off here. Looked at the trainer. Zambrano, nice touch. Back over to Mendoza. Mendoza was looking ahead. Dodgers deflect. The Bobcats win back. Up into the corner for Zambrano, played out by the Dodgers. Dodgers very hesitant to give any long looks for Zambrano. He's been able to create quite a bit. Carter Bell knows that, takes advantage. Zambrano off the side of the foot. Bobcats back towards the middle of the box. Goal! Rafa Ortiz with a great play and the assist by Andres Garcia. And the Bobcats are now up 5-0. This has been a very good second half tonight as the Bobcats continue to extend their lead. So 5-0 here. So 61st minute right there as the Bobcats. That assist again going to Andres Garcia, the junior, hooking up and a nice feed to Rafa Ortiz, who put it in. Take a look at that goal. Just nearly on the end line. Dodgers couldn't quite get to it. Wagner didn't get any help from his defense. And Rafa Ortiz with his first goal of the season. Andres Garcia has a goal this year, but will pick up his first assist of the year as well. Offside, flag up in the air for the Bobcats. And finally, the official will see the AR on the near side with his flag raised. Free kick to come on the near side with that offside. We see some of the reserves getting ready to come into this match. As players get warmed up in a 5-0 match, Bobcats undoubtedly will go to 1-4 on the season and pick up their first conference victory. Tejada launches one back towards midfield. Dodgers come away with it. And the Bobcats promptly win it back. That one poked out. Rafa Ortiz quickly with the throw in. Feeds back to Zambrano. Zambrano ahead. Here comes Garcia, who just picked up the assist, and they cannot get teamed up there as Wagner comes out to make the stop. Ahead. Mendoza at midfield. Zambrano. Back to Mendoza, near side wing. Feeded ahead for Bell. A good passing lane. Fouled right there. Crosser. And couldn't get the header off the side of the foot. Bobcats couldn't get it. Pounded in. Wagner, though, makes a nice stop. Great take by Ari Herrera inside the penalty box. But Herrera could not put it in the net for a goal. And Wagner makes the nice stop for the Dodgers to keep the 6th goal by the Bobcats off the board. A theme here, though, tonight. Bobcats have been super aggressive. Back towards the middle. Wagner comes out, covers it up. Good play. They were looking for Zambrano. As Moises Castro Ramirez with a pass back towards the middle on that crosser. Wide open is Garcia. Garcia just wide right. Here's that last crosser. And Wagner with a one-touch. And then Herrera trying to put it in goal, but couldn't do it. Moises Castro Ramirez had his shot. Carter Bell with a nice smile. Looking at a win here tonight for his Bobcats, the junior. And Zambrano checking out. 4 goals tonight for Zambrano as he scored in the 5th minute, 41st, 48th, and 57th minute. Nice contingency of students showing up here tonight. A nice play for the Bobcats, getting in deep, but not able to convert. A good look by Davy Rizzo Castro, who was just warming up. He's got a smile on his face as he got deep into the attacking third, but not able to convert. Payne tries to get it back out towards midfield, but couldn't quite get it all the way there. See the student section here at Leonard Cole Field tonight on KFJB-TV. David Gomez done a nice job in goal in this second half, although he has not really been threatened a whole lot tonight. Dodgers played out on the near side, a throw in for the red and blue. And ahead played for Rizzo Castro. Dodgers kick it out again on the touchline on the near side. Back into the match, Sean Roberts for the Dodgers. Christopher Sarceno has also checked in for the Dodgers. Marian Zimmerman has checked out, as well as JT Loffersweiler, as he put a couple of shots on goal here tonight, but he found the bar a few too many times and were not able to get the Dodgers on the board. But he can fly in open space, and pretty good accuracy as well. Off the foot of Parker Schillestrom, so a corner kick for the Bobcats here. Coming up after the match, we'll talk to Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcats. Get his thoughts on this victory here tonight at home. And a 4-game losing streak to begin the season, but definitely tough opponents. As Bobcats lost to Prairie, Iowa City, Newton, and then lost a tight battle 5-4 to North on Tuesday night in Iowa Lions Conference action. Slips through to Roberts. Roberts by himself, one-on-one. Great stop by David Gomez, but turning around and putting in a goal is Sean Roberts. And that will get the Dodgers on the board here tonight. Boy, Sean Roberts has been hustling all over the place. And finally, all the hard work pays off for himself and his Dodger teammates to make it 5-1. So the clean sheet, we mentioned it, that will be key here tonight. Bobcats can't quite keep the clean sheet as Sean Roberts had other ideas. Is that one a good stop initially by David Gomez, but boy, just great effort by Sean Roberts to stick with it, and he finally gets himself a goal off the deflection after his initial shot. Approaching just 10 minutes into this match, or remaining in this match. Redo the kick at midfield.
I need a battery change. I need a battery change.
Brecken Payne off the deflection upfield. Sean Roberts' goal came at the 70th minute in this match. On the far side, Ismael Perez. Not a deep bench for the Dodgers. Only 3 on the side. 4 other players there, but in street clothes here tonight, so not a ton of depth for the Dodgers behind head coach Joe Jackson. As the Dodgers will drop to, unless a miraculous 4-goal comeback here tonight, we'll drop to 0-2. Gomez. And that one going to be out and a kick. Out on the Dodgers, another throw-in. This time for the Bobcats. Coming up, our next match on KFJB-TV will be on Monday night, right back here at Leonard Field, as the Bobcat ladies will be in action. We broadcast their tight win the other night, 3-2 on the road at Des Moines North at MediaCom Stadium, but the Cedar Falls Tigers will be in town on Monday night, as that'll be our next broadcast of girls action in our next soccer broadcast. Then Tuesday night we'll be back down at MediaCom Stadium. As the Bobcat boys soccer team on Tuesday night against Roosevelt. We'll have that game for you here on KFJB-TV. Bobcats trying to play keep away here as Herrera launch out of bounds. And a throw in for the Dodgers. Castro. Force that turnover right there. Bobcats quickly into the end. Ramirez ahead to Castro, but at his pocket picked, approaching the end line, and that one kicked out of bounds on the touchline on the near side, resulting in a throw-in. Ramirez will quickly go grab that one, and out again on the Dodgers. To be a ball boy tonight, getting a workout. Roberto Almanza with a touch there for a second. Deflected off the side of the foot of Juan Luis Garcia. And that one, not enough power on that. And Wagner will kick away. Nice touch and a nice pass. A tackle from behind and another penalty kick, the second of the night. Davy Rizzo Castro hit the turf and he'll take the penalty kick. Really tough tackle from behind. In the 73rd minute, a stop, but the deflection and the putback, it is good off the penalty kick. Moises Castro Ramirez with the goal for the Bobcats.
Goal for the Bobcats, number 1, Moises Castro Ramirez.
Taking a look at the replay, the deflection, good stop by Wagner initially. He had a great read, but just a great job to follow it, and the putback by Ramirez. Making it now 6-1 the score as the Bobcats with a lead easily intact here tonight. As that one pretty much will seal the deal for the victory for the Bobcats.
You think?
Well, Wagner has not had an easy night for himself. He's had a lot of shots come his way, and he's done a pretty good job. But, boy, there's just been a ton of really good looks, though, for the Bobcats. It's almost just a power by numbers kind of thing as the Bobcats with so many shots on goal. Eventually, some of them will break through, and they have here tonight. Zambrano with 4. Ramirez right there picked up his first goal of the season. Ball slips through. Ramirez giving chase. Plays it up towards the end line, across her, a header out of there. Still stays at the edge of the penalty box. And a header covered up by Wagner as Davy Rizzo Castro. A header towards goal. but not enough on it. And Wagner with the clean stop right there as we have approached the 75th minute in this one. And a tackle. And Sean Roberts almost from behind. He was partially tackled as the Bobcats will get ready to match up against the corner kick for the Dodgers. From the onset tonight, it's been all Bobcats. Few and far between opportunities for the Dodgers. And here's another attack, but it's cut off by the Dodgers. Roberto Almanza kicks ahead to midfield. He was trying to find Estrada. Dodgers almost had that one go out on the near side, and this one will as Parker Schillerstrom as that one go out. A quick throw in. Davy Rizzo Castro. Back towards midfield and out on the sideline. Throw in for the Bobcats. Throw into Johan Gomez. Looking for a passing lane, nothing there. Gomez now though. Header up ahead. Onto Estrada. Pass intended for Ramirez, cut off. Throwing for the Bobcats. Johan Gomez will take that one quickly. He's seen quite a bit of playing time here in the second half. Launch it back down to the other end. Almost a misplay by Brecken Payne, but he was able to gather back in time. Nearly numbers for the Bobcats, but good defense on that back line by the Dodgers. Just 90 seconds remaining in this one. It was Aaron Zambrano's night. 4 goals. Ortiz and Ramirez also scored for the Bobcats. Castro ahead. And bounces through. Ramirez, who scored that last goal, has it on the edge of the penalty area. Takes a shot high, sails over goal. Final 60 seconds in the match as the Bobcats can improve to 1-4. Dodgers will drop to 0-1 on the season. Bobcats going to be now 13-0 against Fort Dodge since 2011. With this victory, last year the Bobcats defeated Fort Dodge 7-2. And the Bobcats looking to get back on track. This will be their first conference win. They're 1-1 after this win here tonight in conference play. A year ago they were 3-3 in conference. Bobcats into the box. Fort Dodge, though, trying to clear it, and now they will. Ahead to Bailey. Bailey on the far side wing, plays ahead into Bobcat territory. Dodgers keeping it alive here. A nice play through by Zimmerman. And out on the end line. And that will do it here tonight. 6-1 is going to be our final score as the Bobcats win it at home on their home turf at Leonard Cole Field.
Final score tonight, Marshalltown
6. So 6-1, our final. Aaron Zambrano scores at the 5-minute mark. 41st, 48th, and 57th. Phenomenal performance by him individually and helped out by his teammates, put him in a pretty good position here tonight. Ortiz and Ramirez pick up second half goals as well. As again, the Bobcats improved to 1-4 on the season. They're now 1-1 in the Iowa Alliance Conference. Dodgers pick up their first conference loss. They're 0-1 in conference play, 0-2 overall. The locker room report from Leonard Cole Field is coming up next on a victorious Bobcat football nights here on KFJB-TV.
Legends American Grill is Marshalltown Steakhouse. Ribeyes and sirloins, aged, hand-cut, and served with your choice of 2 of Legends' legendary sides and a dinner roll. If you are a prime rib fan, Legends has prime rib every Friday and Saturday starting at 4 p.m. With 3 sides to choose from, it's chef-seasoned and slow-cooked to tender, juicy perfection. Try Legends prime rib, and you'll know why it's Marshalltown's favorite. Legends American Grill is Marshalltown Steakhouse.
Here's a pop up to right field. On a bounty, has it, dives to her left and makes huge win here at the roundabout. A late play over to first, and they got him just in time. And a save. Ignacio Macias. Hey, hi,
Mom. Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
Welcome into the locker room report. The Bobcats victorious tonight as they take down the Fort Dodge Dodgers 6-1 here in Marshalltown at Leonard Cole Field. I'm Brandon Lewis. Thanks for joining us tonight as we head in the locker room report here. An eventful night for the Bobcats as Aaron Zambrano, 4 goals tonight. His first one came at just 5 minutes into this match as he was able to get himself a good angle and beat Wagner out for that first opening goal of the night. Then we would fast forward to 41 minutes. Yeah, the second half. We'd go to halftime, just 1-0 our score. Zambrano, though, at the 41st minute would put in his second goal of the night. Also at the 48th minute and the 57th minute, Zambrano was able to pick up goals here tonight. Just an impressive individual performance. One of those, he was on a penalty kick because he was fouled while he had possession in the box. An assist here tonight on the 5th goal of the night for the Bobcats as Andres Garcia, the junior, an assist. He found Rafa Ortiz at the 61st minute to put the Bobcats up 5-0. Then Moises Castro Ramirez on a penalty kick put in the 6th goal of the night. Bobcats win it 6-1 after Sean Roberts in the 70th minute got a goal for the Fort Dodge Dodgers, as you saw Zambrano with a goal there, one of his. But an impressive performance for the Bobcats. And here was that penalty kick as Zambrano put that one in. That would have been his final goal of the night. And again, the Bobcats win it 6-1. Coming up, we are going to talk to Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcat boys soccer program, victorious here tonight on their home field at Leonard Cole Field on KFJB-TV.
You planned and saved for your child to go to college, but medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
You should never have to wait after ordering new appliances. At Penn's Appliance, you wouldn't. With an incredible selection in stock and ready to install today. Our friendly team is here to help you pick the perfect set to match your style. And let our professional technicians install and set up your new appliances, often delivering the very next day. Stop in today, see all the new features, and find your new look at Penn's Appliance. For sales and service of everything appliance, go see the Pence team.
Welcome back to Leonard Field. 6-1 the final score tonight. Bobcats improved to 1-4 as the Dodgers dropped to 0-2. Coming up, our next broadcast is on Monday night. We look forward to that one right back here at Leonard Field as the girls soccer team will be in action against the Cedar Falls Tigers. Kickoff is at 7 as pregame coverage will start right around 6:45. Our next boys broadcast will come on Tuesday on the road at Mediacom Stadium in Des Moines as they take on the Roosevelt Rough Riders. We take a quick timeout and we'll talk to Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcat boys soccer program. When we come back, this is Bobcat Athletics. You're watching KFJB-TV. Welcome back to Leonard Field. Bobcats take down the Fort Dodge Dodgers tonight in great fashion. 6-1 the final score. Aaron Zambrano with 4 goals tonight, Coach. How about that? He exceeded all of his goals from a year ago in just one game here with 4.
He has had a great year of just working hard in the practice and just running things. And actually, I don't know if I should say this, but when he scored the first one early, I thought he was going to have a great night. You know, I'd never pictured 4 of them, but that was a great night to have things happen.
Yeah, the first one, he was able to get himself a good angle. He was set up on a few others, but then the penalty kick, trying to create a foul from the edge of the penalty box, and he was able to pound it in for his 4th goal of the night. When a player's like that, are you just kind of staying out of the way? You're just letting them do their own thing?
That's my job. And if Aaron was up here, I think so too. He would say it's a good team win because you saw what he was doing when he was not shooting, which seemed like I don't know what his numbers were there yet on the total shots, but just making things happen for his team, and he was trying to get them the opportunity to get some goals as well. We had a lot of shots that just didn't go in, and Aaron's did, and that's a great thing when somebody can pick up the pace there.
In the pregame, you alluded to me that you want to see aggressiveness. You want to see shots on goal here tonight. And from the moment we got underway here tonight, I saw that throughout. It was extremely, you really controlled a lot of the tempo. You were really in the attacking third much of this game compared to Fort Dodge.
Oh, yes. And that's what, that was our plan. And really just no matter what they were going to do, we wanted to control the ball. That's what we can control. And what we talk about and work on is if we control the ball, they don't have the ball. and therefore they can't score. That's what we want to do.
Yeah. Easier said than done, though, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So many things could happen.
Yeah, that is for sure. You talk about a great team win in the 61st minute. Garcia got the ball was almost out of play on the end line, and he was able to kick it back to Ortiz, and he pounded it in for the fifth goal of the night. What'd you make of that play right there? That was just a good team of connection.
Yeah, actually, there was something there that we've worked on that type of a situation. Obviously you can't always do that, but just where if you get into there's a zone where you can't shoot, play it back, and our guys are going to be falling through and make something happen rather than try to take some type of ugly shot that one in 100 times I go in. So.
Yeah. Sometimes at the lower levels and then you get to high school, you probably always as a coach are preaching, hey, be ready for a deflection or anything. And Moises Castro Ramirez, he took the goal kick, it deflected, and he pounded it in for that final goal of the night. That's just great execution, right?
It was. Him and his brother, Davi, who drew the foul, I just love to think of those guys as like little fire plugs. I mean, they go 100 miles an hour until they can't go anymore. And so when the ball gets taken from them, they get mad and they just go after it with fire. And so that was not a surprise really that he would attack it like that. So.
Yeah, a tough night for Wagner, but boy, I tell you what, the goalkeeper for Fort Dodge, he did a tremendous job.
Absolutely.
He came up. You guys put a lot of shots on net, and he came up with some really good saves.
He did, and that's and I was watching. And even in the JV match, their keeper there and how well he was doing in that match. And I thought, man, they must have quite a keeper here at the varsity level. And he was. I mean, I was not surprised that he played as well as he did.
Yeah.
But again, hats off to him. But when we're shooting that many, they're going to get by him.
Yeah. And Sean Roberts was the only thing that stood between you and a clean sheet here tonight. I thought your keepers did a really nice job, but that was a great individual play by Sean Roberts to get that goal.
It was.
Good stop by David Gomez, but
Yeah, and that's it. And it's and that's what it happens. I mean, when we talk about, again, the offensive side, it's a team win. The clean sheet goes, we definitely wanted that, but we talked about it for the whole defense, not just whoever was in the box, but it's a defensive thing. So,
yeah, here tonight, what's this win mean? You finally kind of get off the schneid and get that first victory of the year.
Yeah, and that's, we talked about it again in pregame about kind of getting off the roll in the second half against Des Moines North, and then, getting the win today. Hopefully they'll start a new streak for us, which it did. But it just that we can start to see what we did been doing and working in practice and just keep that going.
Well, our next broadcast, it'll be an Iowa Lions matchup on the road at beautiful MediaCom Stadium come Tuesday night, as Roosevelt will be the host on Tuesday night. That'll be a good matchup for you.
That will. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are looking forward to it. Thanks for the time tonight, Coach.
Right.
Congrats
Thanks
on the
for traveling
win.
with us.
All right. That is Scott Johannes, head coach for the Marshalltown Bobcat boys. We'll wrap things up from Leonard Field when we come back right here on KFJB-TV.
My name's Lake Schultz. I'm the co-owner of Exterior Plus Home Remodeling. At Exterior Plus, we truly strive to build relationships one customer at a time. And that's why we're the Midwest's #1 choice in full home remodels. Located in Marshalltown, Iowa, as well as Lincoln, Nebraska, we pride ourselves in providing quality service on time, every time. Give us a call for a free inspection and estimate at 844-261-6111. That's 844-261-6111. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Rainbow Car Wash has been in town over 40 years. New owners Brett and Kim Canaday have been with Rainbow for more than 35 years, focusing on quality, cleanliness, and great customer service. Open 24 hours year-round with 2 convenient locations. Each location has 2 oversized truck bays to accommodate large vehicles. All bays except quarters. And for your convenience, newly installed credit, debit, Apple Pay, and Samsung Pay featuring swipe or tap to pay, powerful vacuums, and a great selection of vending supplies. Follow us on Facebook at Rainbow Car Wash, LLC.
6-1 the final. Bobcats take down the Dodgers and Leonard Field on KFJB-TV. Thanks so much to our crew tonight. Producer Zach Tomish, Sean Camera, Joe Cornwell, as well as Keith Stewart, roam the sides. I'm Brandon Lewis. Have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll talk to you Monday night from Leonard Coalfield as the girls take on the Cedar Falls Tigers. You've been watching Bobcat Soccer right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.